guys, it's Ashley again. I have an amazing little recipe for you today. So it's something that you've probably had before, lasagna, but I'm going to make lasagna cupcakes. What, you've never had a lasagna cupcake before? Well, neither have I. So let's try this out together. So what I have here is some lasagna noodles. I have 8 of these. I'm gonna put these into a pot of boiling water with a lot of salt. While our lasagna noodles are boiling, I'm gonna have a nice little glass of spiced apple cider. As you know, I really wanna make more fall dishes. So what does autumn mean to you? Autumn means pumpkin stuff, brisk walks in the park, leaves falling from the sky, Halloween, spiders, ghosts, ghost cats. Oh, I'm a ghost. Oh, ow. But most importantly for the autumn or fall season, you're gonna want to ingest a lot of delicious pumpkin-y food. Pumpkin spice lattes are a big one. You've ever heard of that? Starbucks. Oh, my cat literally scratched me just now. It's not okay, I feed you. She doesn't get it. She doesn't know I feed her. Like, without me, she would literally die. But anyway, the things that you need for this recipe. Let me show you. I went back to Trader Joe's, of course. I got this little small organic basil plant. Remember last time in the pizza one, I had like this huge plant. Well, they do die in like 2 weeks, so the small one is just fine. I've got some almond cheese. This is really cool. It's made from almonds instead of milk. So if you don't like dairy or you can't eat dairy, you should just do this one. So I'm gonna make half of these veggie lasagnas and half of them are gonna be meat lasagnas. The fat-free ricotta cheese. I'm gonna saute up some mushrooms and put them in the veggie ones because these are gonna be basically the meat of the veggie. I've got some ground beef. And this is so awesome. So this is Trader Joe's Autumnal Harvest Creamy Pasta Sauce. And this is made with pumpkin and butternut squash. So I think that's amazing. I was actually looking for canned pumpkin, but they didn't have any canned pumpkin over there. So this is probably just as good because what I was going to do was I was going to take the canned pumpkin and combine it with like marinara sauce, so that would have been our sauce, but this is probably exactly what that is. Yeah, it says tomato puree, pumpkin puree, blah, 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 so it's basically the same thing, so yay. So I got this huge bag of spinach. Oh my God. There was this much spinach in it. Like, to the brim, it was like huge with spinach. I just sauteed that down. So what you wanna do is press the liquid out of it so that it doesn't make the lasagna like wet or anything. And I have this much. Nice little wedding appetizer. Very dainty indeed. Now my fingers smell like spinach. Alright, the first thing I want to do is I want to chop up this onion and saute it. Then we'll just go from there. Okay, as you can see, the meat is going, the onions are going. Now we'll just add these mushrooms straight to the onions right here. Okay, you can see the onions and the mushrooms cooking. I just added some oregano, salt, and pepper. And then over here, you can see the meat is cooking. I added a little bit of olive oil. And also I put just a little bit of that sauce. I'm probably gonna have to drain some of that liquid out because I can't have it super liquidy. So yeah, I'll drain that out and then put even more sauce on it. Okay, so my lasagna was actually drying out, so I wanna do this part now instead of doing the ricotta mixture first. So this is your average can of canola oil spray. I'm actually gonna take the top off of this. I'm gonna use this as a cookie cutter. So I'm gonna cut a hole in this pasta, and here you have a nice little circle. So this is going to actually go in the bottom of a muffin tin. So I'm only going to make 6 of these little cupcakes, so I'm going to punch out 12 holes actually. Okay, with the rest of these, I'm just going to cut this right down the middle because I'm going to put it on the edge of our muffin tin. Be sure to spray this really well with your canola oil. So we're going to put a circle in the bottom. And we're going to fit this right inside. For this ricotta mixture, I'm going to add this fat-free ricotta cheese. I chopped up that spinach that you saw earlier, so I'm just going to add that in here. And this is some chopped up basil, some Parmesan cheese, of course some salt and pepper. Sorry, in my list of ingredients I didn't say eggs, so you do need eggs too. We'll just add 1 egg to the ricotta. Okay. If the outsides look like they're curly and weird, it's because they are. The pasta was just kind of like drying up, so, but whatever, that doesn't matter. It's gonna be baked in the oven anyway. So let's add our ricotta mixture right to the bottom. I'm gonna add the meat mixture to only 3 of these. We're gonna put the onions and mushrooms right on top of those. Okay, so next I'm going to put this sauce over all of them. Now the last disc goes on. Put some light mozzarella cheese right over that. So on these vegetarian ones, I'm going to put more of the almond milk cheese instead of just mozzarella. We're going to sprinkle the tops with just a little salt, a little pepper. Now we're going to put these in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes or so, and we'll see how it's doing. Lasagna cupcakes, don't they look so cute? So I let them sit on the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes before I took them out and put them on a plate, and you can see they stand up perfectly. Small food is like always the cutest. Small food always tastes good. It tastes better for some reason than regular sized food. I don't know why that is. So let's just cut into this. So this is what the inside looks like. It looks so cute, oh my god. We've got the ricotta with the spinach on the bottom. We've got the mushrooms and onions in the middle, and we've got the delicious almond cheese on top. Okay, let me just eat this because I'm starving. Mmm! Oh my god! It's so good, I'm mad. So this is the vegetarian version. The other version has the meat in it. Even if you're not a vegetarian, you could make the vegetarian version, and it could be a side dish. You could have it on the side with like a steak, but then you have your mini lasagna. Like, man, if you are out there and you want a girl to come to your house and you want to cook for her, you should totally make this dish because it's so easy. It's probably something you've done before. And it would be so impressive. You just have candles and flowers and like mini lasagnas, and she's like, yes, I'll marry you. And you're like, what, girl? I didn't say anything about marriage. You're just here for one night. No, I'm just kidding. JK. This is the best fall dish. I'm sure where you are it might be a little chilly. Even in LA today it was kind of chilly. This is the perfect warm dish to come home to. In my opinion, I think you could probably make this ahead of time. Like you could make this the night before and leave it in the tray and put it in the refrigerator, and then the next day when you come home from work or something, just pop it in the oven. 350 for, how long was it? Basically until the cheese turns brown. Then it's done because everything's already cooked. It is the bomb. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!